Tryna outside, Portofino, Daytona, or the spot of Ferrari. Talking to me, feeling like I need something that fly. Why I say I on her heels, cause she doing her job. Tears in her eyes every time it's goodbye. I like the finest of things, especially when I ride. 80 to the 580 in the old school mind.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Curry. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Drills it from outside.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Thompson. The three for Doncic. Good on the three-point shot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Wiggins. There's the three. The second chance effort.
And, man, I love it when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive athlete.
Dallas with the ball. Irving passes to Thompson. Back to Irving. Now the pass. Over Kuminga. Here's Gafford. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure. When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now, here's Doncic. The high post shot. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Jackson Davis.
Dallas foul. Daniel Gafford.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And not much of a surprise there. Kyrie, one of the better free throw shooters in the game and so hard to guard without fouling.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Curry against Doncic. Passes it. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Here's Jackson Davis.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Curry can't get it to go. Mavericks trailed by 3. Pass to Washington. Over Green. Dallas again missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry passes it to Wiggins. Now here's Kuminga. Covered by Gafford. Feeds it. And it's Wiggins with the jam. Here's Doncic. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Draymond doesn't just come down with the rebound. He goes right back up aggressively to score.
Here's Thompson, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Yeah, that's not an assignment that I want there, Kevin. I'd rather do math homework than to try and cover that guy.
Here's Jackson Davis, covered by Gafford. Wiggins against Irving. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga's. Mavericks trailed by 8. Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Thompson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Count that one.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Doncic against Curry. Irving from long range. The Mavericks rebound. The shot's good from Gafford.
A hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
T-shirt time!
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Give it up for your Warriors girls.
And the Warriors with possession here, leading by 5. Anderson outside. Out to the right wing.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Mavericks trailed by 8. The pass to Irving. Takes the 3. Podziemski grabs the board. Golden State's.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Washington. The Warriors making the shot. And Doncic gets it to go.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Healed outside. Here's Moody. Anderson trying to free himself up. Moody's shot is off. Doncic outside. Point Warrior lead.
Doncic. For 3.
1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Anderson right side, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Irving with the steal. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Luka Doncic.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Moody. Out to the right wing. Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Doncic. No good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Healed left side. Passes it. Here's Podziemski. And the three ball is good.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Free throw line jump shot, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Warriors on top, up 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas. Kuminga out there with Hield, and it's Wiggins in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Green, he's checked it, and it's tied up with that one. The last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Golden State on 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Hield. Back to Hield from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. At the elbow, Irving.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Back to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Hield with the bucket. Now, here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. Got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's Wiggins missing. The Mavericks shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Here's Gafford. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Gafford's.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Green breaking loose. The shot by Curry, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Shot's good by Gafford.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. He feeds it to Kuminga. Here's Curry. Green breaking loose. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Curry.
And Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
In the corner, Irving with it. And here's Doncic from the arc. Got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Curry passes back to Curry. Over Doncic.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hield. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Over Wiggins. No good off the back of the rim. Warriors. Thompson against Hield. Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Irving kicks to Doncic. Thompson against Hield. Shoots from the high post. Nice jump shot. Good.
And he can get to the medium range as Clay's able to find some room and still trigger it.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Pass lets the three fly. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Thompson, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Take a snapshot of that. That was picture perfect from Clay.
Here's Curry. Outside, Green. It's Peyton, high post. And the Warriors miss again. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Gafford, and it's blocked. They recover it. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Irving. 3.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. The pass to Melton. Now here's Green.
Mavericks timeout call.
Start it. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
Dante Exum.
For 3.
Dallas foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Warriors. Pachensky. 2 shots. Derek Lively. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. Maxi Kleba. Dallas foul. Dante Exum. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2. Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic. Golden State foul called. D'Anthony Melton. First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic. At the line for two. Second quarter with the score. Your Warriors 45, the Mavericks 56.
And that does it for the first half of play. Mavericks lead by 11. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So with Irving on the bench, here's the five for Jason Kidd right now. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. They're with Exum.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Kuminga, but he gets it back. Here's Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
Got 3 assists tonight.
Assisted by Spencer Dinwiddie.
Warriors trail by 16. Pass. Green with the ball. Kleba with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Now the feed to Kuminga.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized forward who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Dallas leading by 14. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. No good on the three. Warriors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The Warriors shoot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Dinwiddie outside. Doncic outside. It's tipped. Rebounded by Exum. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lively. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Outside Curry. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks lead by 14. Warriors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The steal. Here's Curry. 7 points in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Got a hand on it. Dallas again turning it over.
Warriors ball. Substitution for your Warriors. Gary Payton II.
Warriors trail by 12. Curry with it. And there's the pass. Here's Payton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Back to Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Goes up to the stripe. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Got his first points in this one. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kleba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dallas moving the ball around. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors shoot. Back to Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Feeds it to Kuminga. Mavericks leading by 12. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Dallas calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Your Warriors dancers.
Several teams changing it up here. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Hield. He gets that one. Warriors trail by 14. Hield outside. Pass. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Down low, here's Powell. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint, here's Payton. And Thompson sends it back. Hield against Irving. Here's Powell, and the layup is good.
Dwight Powell.
And the Mavericks lead by 16. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass. He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Good. 1:44 left to play in the third. Outside Irving. The pass over Looney. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Podziemski. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Really, the right
First
play
team
defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Some changes for Golden State. And it's DeAnthony Melton in. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Passes to Hardy. On its way from Irving for two. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Inside. Here's Podziemski. And Thompson sends it back. 6 to shoot. Here's Melton. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Melton's got his first bucket of the night.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Thompson from long range. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Melton, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Here's Hardy. Fires the three.
Jaden Hardy.
6 seconds left in the third quarter. And a deep three from Hield. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Then it's Hield. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Second shot opportunity, and he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Hardy passes to Washington. Nails the 16-footer.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
To Green. Hield from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's a beautiful shooting stroke right there. Really a core essential of Buddy Hield's game.
Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Curry. Here's Thompson. And it's blocked. Curry against Irving. Curry kicks to Wiggins. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Dwight Powell. First personal foul. First team.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Thompson against Hield.
That's as easy as it gets. When Klay Thompson's in a rhythm like that, you can cash it out.
Warriors trail by 8. Wiggins outside. There's the pass. There's the dish. Back to Hield. Fires from deep. Warriors the rebound. Here's Jackson Davis. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Hardy. From outside the arc. Here's Powell. And the layup falls.
Dwight Powell.
And the Mavericks lead by 8. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Good work there as it goes. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the Mavericks call time here.
Mavericks, stand up and get loud, fans! It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise!
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Curry with the bounce pass. Pass the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Thompson. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Jackson Davis. On the wing, Hield. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Outside Irving. He kicks to Thompson. Over Hield. And there's Thompson. That's good on the
assist from
got 5 assists tonight.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass. Golden State moving it around. Here's Curry. That shot is off. Dallas leading by 9. Thompson outside. And the pass. Now, here's Doncic, guarded by Curry. Pulls from the top of the key, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 22 points. Golden State on 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Wiggins outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Dallas ball.
For Dallas, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Thompson outside. From past the arc. Here's Doncic. It's deflected. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. Passes it. It's stolen by Green. The shot from 20 feet away. Curry can't get it to go. The Mavericks shooting it well here in the 4th quarter at 50%. Irving with the ball. Now Green defending.
Najee Marshall.
Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, they got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
For Golden State.
Substitution for your Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga.
On defense, Dallas. It's a 10-point game. Buries the long-range jumper.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Doncic, bounce pass. Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Green.
That's a Draymond Green slam.
Mavericks leading by 8. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Irving. Over Wiggins. Lively. And it's blocked. Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Doncic against Curry. It's good. And here are the Mavericks now. Outside Irving. And the Mavericks call time here.
To Dallas.
They're leading by 6. 1:22 left in the game.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
And the Warriors making a change here. Fields checked in for Dallas. Washington comes in. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. The three for Doncic. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks.
He makes the first of 3, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he makes the second one, and it's an 8-point game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that will put them up by 9. Golden State running out of time. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside Irving. Over Green. Here's Washington. Makes it off the glass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Here's Curry. Again, Golden State.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They have a 9-point lead. Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Irving surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And that sends Buddy Hield to the free throw line.
Irving. Second personal foul.
And here is Doncic. Thompson outside. So we see the Mavericks get the win here.
Latest that I can't fall. If I ain't getting to the case, know what I came for. You got me been spinning. I still ain't dizzy. I was gigging when you, baby, I was getting busy. Still spinning. I still ain't dizzy. Slid through the sight, the way it came alive. You'll sweat a whole billion with me. Baby, like a water balloon. Thinking about taking it farther with you. Drop my old like a gardener would do.
Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here's Conley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Siakam. He's defended by Randall. Siakam, that's good.
Well, a little bit of quality defense will not deter Pascal Siakam. Go to work.
Conley. Pass to McDaniels. The three. Gobert trying to get open is Randall. Off with the layup. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Nembhard. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
It's good from long range. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Nembhard. Edwards defending. Nembhard, the pass. Here's Nesmith. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Turner trying to free himself up, and the shot goes in from Siakam. Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. There's the pass to McDaniels. Gobert. And it's sent back by Turner. Now, here's Nesmith. Defense is right there. First trip to the line for him here.
First team foul. Shooting for the Pacers.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for two.
And the second free throw, good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Halliburton outside. Here's Siakam. It's good. Got 6. Now here is Conley. Passes it to McDaniels. Kicks it to Edwards. For the three. Another miss by Minnesota. For Indiana, that Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. And here is Nesmith. Pass to Turner. Siakam trying to free himself up.
Assisted, Aaron Nesmith.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 6-point game. Outside Conley. And there's the pass to McDaniels. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Outside Turner. Here's Nembhard. Connects from three-point range.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Minnesota Dancers.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Randall surveying the D. To stop the run. Second chance shot. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Siakam. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's 8 points for Siakam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Edwards. And here is McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Passes it. Fires for 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 12. Halliburton, that's good.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Another miss by Conley. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Hangs, and Turner finishes inside. Got his second bucket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Conley. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Inside, here's Siakam. That one misses. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Over in the corner, Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. The tray. It's rebounded by Indiana. Got 6 rebounds here tonight. To Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Halliburton. Covered by Conley. From deep three-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Turner against Edwards. Conley left side. Conley's shot is off. Pacers lead by 16. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. 1:07 left in the first. Now here's McDaniels. Tight defense on him. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Nesmith. Puts up a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Nesmith has got 7 points in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
McDaniels. Outside Edwards. And that one, good. He's got 5. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Now Siakam. Left side, Turner. Outside Edwards. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Pacers ball. Now in the lineup for your Timberwolves. Naz Reid. Joe Ingles. Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Dante DiVincenzo.
Now here's Nesmith. High arcing shot, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's Indiana. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Defensively, they have gotten out.
Fans, your youth dance squad.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And so in the game for the Pacers, Nesmith is out. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now the pass to Ingles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley inside the line. The rebound by Turner. Got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. That one good for 2. And that's 10 points for Siakam.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Halliburton for three. And the Pacers another three.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career, Tyrese Halliburton. Let him hear you.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Back to DiVincenzo. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Goes back up. And Siakam with the layup. Got 12 points in the game. Timberwolves trail by 20. Outside Conley. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Nesmith. Halliburton for three. Good on the triple. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Daniels, he's just into the Timberwolves. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pacers leading by 21. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Now Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Turner. Tries again. And the shot goes in from Siakam. 14 points for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The pass to Alexander Walker. He feeds it to Ingles. Up top, DiVincenzo. From 12 feet out. Alexander Walker passes to Ingles. And it's off the back rim, no good. Indiana's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's Siakam. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Ingles finds McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Siakam, that's good.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. He kicks it to Ingles. Passes to Alexander Walker. And it's sent back by Turner. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Here's Nembhard. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Randall passes to McDaniels. DiVincenzo with it. Back to McDaniels. The dish to Edwards. Great touch on the 16-footer. That's 7 points for Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Shot is no good. Now 9 for 13 from the floor. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Right side, Edwards. Randall outside. Over Siakam. Gobert. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Indiana's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Back to Halliburton. From downtown, the shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Randall against Siakam. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Good D by Siakam. Indiana's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. A minute 42 left in the first half. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now McDaniels. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The feed to Turner. And it's blocked. Edwards with it. Picked up by Turner. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers leading by 23. Here's Siakam. Got a piece of it. Outside Edwards. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner passes to Nembhard. Halliburton for 3.
Pacers foul
That's his
call.
first foul.
Miles Turner. First personal foul.
McDaniels.
Timberwolves. Mike Conley.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. 35 seconds left here in the second. Rejected by Halliburton.
Oh my goodness, Tyrese Halliburton twice on the pipe, send it back defensively. That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space, and they gave it to him.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Miles Turner. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points for Anthony Edwards. Indiana leading by 23. And here's Halliburton. 8 points for him. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 11 points. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Pacers delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Halliburton. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. There with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Conley. Halliburton, that's good. Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. The pass. McDaniels with the ball. Gobert. Turner covering. Back to McDaniels. 4 on the shot clock. From the arc. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Indiana ball.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
For your Timberwolves, Julius Randle.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. Halliburton pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Start it. fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
The Pacers making a change here. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And it's good on the layup.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
Here's Siakam. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Conley feeling it out. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. Here's Siakam. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
It's stolen by Wiseman. Mathurin finds Wiseman. Got 5 points now in the quarter. The Timberwolves have outside Edwards. Back to Conley. And again, it's Minnesota.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Wiseman with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Mathurin for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Halliburton against Conley. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Indiana's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. To the paint, Randall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for Minnesota.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Minnesota, for McDaniels. Both free throws good from Randall. Indiana controlling the game. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. This one for three. Got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the Timberwolves call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Ingles against Mathurin. Pass over Halliburton. Second shot opportunity. Reed gets the bucket.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Here's Shepard. Randall grabs the board. Out to the right wing. Here's Alexander Walker. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Indiana's. Here's Siakam. Randall grabs the board. Got rebound number 7 for him tonight. From 15 feet away, here's Reed. And the layup is good. Got 6 points.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. It's stolen by Mathurin. Wiseman with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Siakam, that's good. Now, here's Ingles. Outside Conley. Back to Ingles. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Pacers ball.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in.
Dante DiVincenzo.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Mathurin for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Got 5 rebounds tonight. DiVincenzo against Halliburton. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Indiana controlling the game.
Tyrese Halliburton. Assisted, Pascal Siakam.
The Timberwolves shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Conley, three-pointer. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Over to the wing. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Siakam trying to free himself up. Reed with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Conley with it. 6 points for him. DiVincenzo passes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Got his third basket of the night.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Rudy Gobert is checked in for Minnesota. The Pacers also changing it up. Isaiah Jackson comes in for Wiseman. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Shepherd. Sinks the triple. Got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Kicks to Conley. 1:12 left to play here in the third. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Reed tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Indiana's. Here's Mathurin. Siakam trying to free himself up. Got 5 points in the quarter.
TJ McConnell.
54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's DiVincenzo. And the pass to Alexander Walker. To the left wing. Conley with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Got 11 points. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
First personal foul. Second.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Naz Reid. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Alexander Walker, and he banks in the layup.
Alexander Walker. Anthony Edwards with the assist.
Here's McConnell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Mathurin. Back to McConnell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
answers.
That free throw, no good.
T.J. McConnell.
And he's good on the second. Outside Edwards. With one on the clock, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Your Timberwolves.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
The Pacers.
Nice job.
And so it's
74.
Indiana, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Siakam is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Shepherd in at the 2. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. And that's now 7 point.
Assist goes to Pascal Siakam.
Minnesota with the ball. Outside Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's McDaniels. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers shoot. Shepherd, the pass to McConnell. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Ball.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Timberwolves, Julius Randle.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Shepherd. Offline with his 3.
I think they could have gotten a better look right there, and he just a little over anxious, I think, to get that shot off. How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Now McConnell. Shepherd, the pass to Jackson. Here's Shepherd. Edwards defending. McConnell. The three-pointer, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Over Randle. Jackson trying to break free. And the Pacers can't get it to go. DiVincenzo against McConnell.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Indiana leading by 20. To Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. Here's McConnell. And a miss there on the triple. For Minnesota. They passes it to DiVincenzo. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And that one drops for him.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
McDaniels.
Minnesota answers.
Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Conley. From the line. Here's Siakam. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
AC Siakam has added strength, so tough to contain. He doesn't mind a little contact, folks.
Outside Edwards. Trying to get open is Randle. The shot will not fall. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Neesmith. Timberwolves trail by 20. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, Mike Conley understands how to draw contact and still try to get a shot opportunity. He'll go to the line for the end one.
Pacers leading by 15. Halliburton, that's good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Edwards. From deep. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's. And here is Neesmith. Siakam misses. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Nembhard. And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
It's stolen by Edwards. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Here's Conley. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers leading by 16. Feeds to Turner. The stupendous finish in traffic. And that's now 6 points.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Kicks it to Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms are very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
For the Timberwolves. And Edwards drops them both. Here's Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Here's Turner. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Edwards looking it over. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here's Nembhard. Edwards defending.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Neesmith. Trains the three-pointer.
Neesmith.
And the Pacers lead by 17.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Conley against Halliburton. Conley kicks to Randall. Clock at 6. That shot, no good. Pacers leading by 17. 1:27 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Neesmith. Neesmith is for the Pacers.
3.
1:22 left in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pacers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Pascal Siakam.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Now McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Aaron Nesmith. And he knocks down the first one.
For your Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels. 2 shots.
And McDaniels drops them both. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Halliburton with it. The pass to Nesmith. Here's Nemhard. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win.
That's the end
To
of the
come into
game.
an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.